And you disable the sharing.
Okay, let me, multiples can share. All right.
Okay. So, quick. Let me plug this thing in. All right. How you doing, by the way, friendship? Should have best.
Saturday, beautiful day.
Saturday, what's the plan? You gonna go fly?
No, friendship. I'm gonna just continue doing this stuff, getting organized.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, lots going on.
Lots to read.
Lots to read, lots to get organized.
Okay.
Okay, so back to your question, which is a very good one that we all always have.
Okay. Should I ask it again? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's a quick and
So exchange with on-ramp, centralized, Coinbase Pro, exchange centralized, Kraken.
mm-hmm.
Coin exists on, let's say, coin exists on Kraken, doesn't exist on Coinbase Pro, and there's no way that you would have, or I mean, that's, I don't even know. So you don't have, so let's say there's a crypto that you have, the basic one, maybe Bitcoin, Ethereum, ADA, but there's no DOT on Coinbase Pro, but Kraken offers DOT. Your funds are all in Coinbase Pro, but you want to buy DOT.
Yes.
And you have communication between Coinbase Pro and Kraken. So how do you go about purchasing DOT? That's only available here, but not here
Okay. I got the question. So you want to buy Polkadot and you see it on the Kraken exchange, but you're not fully funded there. And all your funds for the moment are in Coinbase Pro. So the quickest way to complete that transaction is you're going to send funds from one exchange to the other. In this case, it's Coinbase Pro, where you're funded, to Kraken, where there are no funds. So that's step one. Step two is you're gonna find out how you can buy it on Kraken. So the first step or the second step is, okay, I'm gonna go in and let's find out if you can trade it from one, either from Ethereum or Bitcoin, either one or usually those are the trading pairs on the main exchanges. It's always Bitcoin and Ethereum. So that's a really good practice. You can do it here. You can do it on CoinGecko. You can look for the trading pairs. For right now, I see US dollars. And I see euros. Let's go down further. Let's see. Oh, I see XBT go down and ETH. Okay, so there's ETH. And I also see USTD. Okay, so that's a stable coin. That's the Tether. That's not the US dollar. That's Tether. And that's one thing that we also have to learn. When there's USDT, it's Tether. When it's USDC, it's the other stable coin.
Stablecoin, yeah.
The other stable coin
was
that
in the movies. I don't remember which one. I'm gonna have to.
It's from Coinbase. Yeah, Coinbase created that one. It's the Coinbase one. But okay, so that's one way. Oh, and you can from the British pound. Okay, but another way is also let's go to the exchange. Let's go to the exchange and let's validate. Let's make sure that all this stuff really is up to date, because CoinGecko is a centralized information system that they're dependent getting information from Kraken, so they might not have the latest. So let's go to Kraken and let's see what we can do. So go buy and sell and let's start there. Okay, and then now go to the top where it says amount and then click on that and see what options it gives you. If it's only US dollar, right there where you were, it doesn't do anything. If not, then go to convert. That would be my second option. So it allows you to convert. So let's put from,
Oh,
yeah,
here.
from, let's put there, from ETH, and then put polka dot, yeah, on the bottom. So let's see, yeah, right there it is. So you can do ETH, and then and see what other ones. Now go to the top and see what other options. Bitcoin, no, from, where it says from.
I'm sorry, yes, yeah, yeah.
Why doesn't it? Maybe it's a drop down. Maybe it's just. Oh, you know what? Amount you have on top. Yeah, maybe you change it there. That's. No. Okay, I guess on the bottom. Let's see.
Because I don't have any other funds. Maybe that's why it's
Oh,
limiting
yeah,
me.
yeah. You don't have any other funds. That's right.
Maybe that's why, yeah. Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, that's kind of, I mean, at the end of the day, it's very intuitive. I mean, you figured it out. It's find out, you went to CoinGecko to find out what trading pairs they were, but you could have gone online, you could have Googled it, you could have gone to CoinMarketCap, you could have asked somebody, or you can just go to the exchange itself and look for the trading pairs there.
I see. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Got it.
And
So
then there's
yeah, this
benefits.
helps chain all the possible types of transactions that will be probably needed at one point or another. Okay.
And then
Okay.
so yeah, so you're usually Bitcoin and Ethereum are like the gateways to most of the other cryptos. And then most of these launches that are happening, like EOS or like Split, or the ones that already happened, Convergence and ETHBox, Zell or Zellframe, all of those started on Ethereum. And so they were all launched on UniSwap, which is the decentralized exchange. And the reason why most of them launched there when they're Ethereum-based tokens is because, being that it's decentralized, it's the cheapest place where they can list their coins. If they wanted to list them on Kraken or on Binance, it's going to cost them a fortune, because then Binance or Kraken is responsible to add the liquidity. And so they're going to charge them. I mean, to have millions of dollars in liquidity,
Yeah.
paying a lot of money to investors, or somebody needs to put that money there, right?
Yeah.
So the process is so extensive and so expensive that now that's why UniSwap is booming, and any decentralized exchange. And right now it's UniSwap, but then you were talking about CoinList. That's another way of buying the coins. And I mean, there's so many rabbit holes, but let's just stick to this Ethereum example and ETH. So we know that Split is going to launch on, it's an Ethereum based token, and EOS is going to be an Ethereum based token. We don't know if they're going to do other stuff with other chains, but we do know that they're ETH. And so all we have to do is have the ETH already purchased. We have to move that ETH from our exchange. So in your case, from Coinbase to your MetaMask wallet.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Would that be a good exercise?
That's a good exercise. Have your MetaMask wallet loaded with some ETH.
Okay. So let's do balance. And we click on ETH.
Mm-hmm.
And we do withdraw. So how much do you suggest I put?
I would put two coins, maybe 2 ETH or one, because you're probably going to buy like a half an ETH of one project and maybe a half an ETH of another project. Like somewhere between $500 and $700. Like take a small position, maybe at first. Yeah, like how much did I buy? I bought off Convergence. I bought 0.35. It was like 500. Like that's kind of like how I've been working these projects. Is like I know that they're gonna be ultra successful. Like I know that if I put $10,000, like I know that I'm gonna make $100,000, but it's just a lot of risk, and it's just
Yeah.
not what I'm like.
Yeah. You
My
spread it over. Yeah.
yeah, my
Mhm.
successful strategy, this is where I've been, I think, successful, is going little, taking baby steps and like that, and gradually building up my portfolio and the profits. And then I
Yeah.
step it up a notch. Then I go 1,000, then I go 2,000. You know, once I know that the project is okay, all right, it's stabilized, okay, it went down, it took a
Yeah.
big dip, it took a big dip. Okay, I'm gonna buy another 500. And then it goes up again, and it goes up again, and then it goes down, and then okay, well, it didn't go down here, but it went, you know, whatever. It inflated another 50% or something. I feel comfortable because it peaked out at 300%. So by going
Yes.
only 50%, then, and that's the game I've been playing. Just going in, like taking little dips, assuring that the coin, that everybody sees the value, so it shoots up really high. So okay, I know a lot of people are speculating that this is going to be, you know, the next big coin, and people are really putting their, you know, their money there. So then I'm going to invest too, and then I'll dial it up. I'll throw in another $2,000, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's, we can get into the coin and another, I mean, that's a whole different of investing, and my approach to investing.
Yeah.
We can do another
Yeah.
on that. But yeah, so just to answer your question about EOS, and like how are you going to be ready to pull the trigger, you have to have some Ethereum on your metamask wallet ready to pull the trigger for when that coin gets listed on UniSwap, the decentralized exchange.
Okay. So we do this now.
Yeah.
This is the address, the to address, the default is Ethereum, right? So that should be safe. Destination is the same, same type as the origin.
Yeah, and it says it's a valid ETH address, which also is good.
Yeah. And then we send it.
You send it.
And then we do this. Is MetaMask surfingship? I think it's a stupid question. Maybe the answer is no, but I just want to confirm MetaMask does not have authentication.
Yeah,
It has a two-factor. It doesn't, right?
have two-factor authentication. I had the same question.
I could have Googled, yeah. Sorry for the.
I had the same question, and I found out that they didn't. They do have a logic why. They do work with a seed phrase, so it's difficult to hack. But one thing that you have to do is that the password that you're using for MetaMask, make sure that it's one that you've never used. Like make it unique and different. Like here is where we have to stop using the same password that we've always used. Like here's where that stuff that used to work 5 years ago, it was like, oh yeah, I have this super complicated password, but I use it for everything. We've been hacked so many times, whether we've been told that we've been hacked or whether they haven't told us. So for this type of stuff, we have to start from a new password altogether and make it as complicated as possible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So friendship, it's here.
Yes. Awesome.
The baby steps.
Did you download the MetaMask app?
Did I download the MetaMask app? It did not it didn't let me put it on a
on your phone. Yeah, they have both.
You mean like download on the yes, I do.
Okay.
So you thinking that I should have mobile connectivity as well?
I mean, that's a decision for you to decide. I mean, I have it. I find it sometimes useful. In some occasions, I've needed to do everything over the phone. Like a price dropped and it was a really good coin and I knew that I wanted to get in at that price. And so it's been helpful for me. I mean, I know it's opening up, like in terms of security, I know that I'm opening up another opportunity for a hacker. That's why, I mean, well, I kind of like that. I like the fact that it's an iPhone because it tends to have a little bit more security than Android, I think. But whatever, I know that I'm being vulnerable. Like by doing that, by adding that comfort, I'm adding another entry point for a hacker.
Sure. Yeah. Yep. Okay. But you're right. Okay, because you never know when certain things going to happen. You want to have connectivity any place, any moment, right? Okay.
Okay, now I want you to go do this quick exercise, okay? I know it already launched, but let's go to ETHBox. So go either to the ETHBox, the Twitter, or go to the ETHBox, the Telegram, and I want you to copy the contract address. I want you to go to UniSwap. I want you to add it like if you were going to buy the token on UniSwap. Now that you have the coins, now that you have everything.
So you want me to go and do it from Telegram or Twitter? Which one is,
well,
first of all, which
yeah.
one? They're kind of simultaneous, right?
Yeah, the reason why I say Telegram or Twitter, because that's how EOS is going to be launched. And that's how you're going to be able to copy the contract. Because going to CoinGecko, since it's not listed, a lot of times it won't get listed until hours later, or maybe even a day later on these centralized places, right? So the only place you can get the contract, it'll be their Twitter or their Telegram or whatever social media they decide.
Okay.
So that's kind of why I want you to do it that way, the hard way, because yeah, we could go to CoinGecko and get it easy because it's already been listed, but the whole idea is for you to be ready for EOS or Split or the new ones that aren't listed yet. And so I kind of want you to go through that.
Friendship, I don't remember my.
So then what about Telegram or take advantage and download Telegram right now? Like take advantage of all these times. Let's just get all the tools ready. So go to Telegram, download the app on your computer, have that ready to go. Have the desktop version. Yeah, perfect. And let's do it over Telegram.
I need to reset my passwords. I created them.
Yeah, it's real important that all these little tools, because at some point there's going to be a really nice project when you're ready and you're going to want to put some big money in there. And so you want to be really informed and ready to pull the trigger without any doubt, like you know exactly how all this stuff works.
Yeah. Can you search Telegram or Twitter from like without having to log in or not?
I don't know, French. No, that I don't know. But it would be helpful if you find out ways of doing these little hacks, man. That stuff is super helpful. Yeah,
exactly, because at one point we need to ingest all this communication, even like constantly like have running like monitoring the chat, and you know, and be there, scan the conversation, listen to it. I'm pretty sure there are APIs and hooks that you can put. The moment you define a set of keywords that you know that looks something like an address, you're gonna get immediately notified. Let me figure this thing out. So what do I do here? How do I retrieve this stuff? How do I do me? Settings. Username, okay. Oh, log into Telegram, super nice. Okay, well, wait.
Yeah, that'll connect. Like once you approve it from your phone, then it'll let you in.
Two-step authentication, everyone chat privacy. Once I do, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, once you scan that QR code, then it's gonna log you into your Telegram account on the desktop, and you're gonna be set up without having to physically log in, put your password, do this, do that.
Okay, login by, oops. Log into Telegram by QR code. Open Telegram on your phone, go to settings, device, scan code. Okay, devices, login, settings, devices, scan, scan. Only this time. Off successful.
Yeah, and then it's good that you have always the desktop versions of this stuff, especially as we get into the whole coin launches. Like, I mean, it's like every second matters. Like you miss a second, and number one, the system could crash because there's too many people. Like I've been through all of it. It's crashed. They run out of liquidity. I mean, so many people get in there to buy, and so there's nothing, or the price like shoots up from like 10 cents to like $10 in like a second. It's like the few people that got in and closed their transaction, they got it in at 50 cents, at $1, at $2, like at really good prices. And then because you waited too long, you get it at 10 bucks. And then now you have to wait for it to either come back down maybe, or, you know, hope that normally happens. But there could be that coin that just never comes back down, right? And you missed the train.
Yeah, true.
Which is no big deal. I mean, here we have to learn how to manage FOMO too, because that's one thing that we all have to get good at. Like, even if we miss an opportunity, there's going to be more. Like, there's no reason to jump into trades that just stop making sense. Like, we should all have like an entry point. Okay, if it goes beyond this X, you know, if it doubles or triples or quadruples, like that's it. I'm not in anymore. I'm out.
Yeah, you'll be out.
Yeah. And then you just put an alert, and then you put, well, if it goes back down to like just double the price or 3 times the price, then I'm in again. And then that's it. You just wait. And normally that'll happen over time. If it's a really good, you know, if it's a really good coin or something that you really want to invest in.
Yeah. Ah, really? Did it run out of space?
Well, you should, oh, you're resetting your password. I get it. I didn't notice that you were resetting the password.
Something doesn't, they have different, so maybe they have a bug. I'm entering the exact same thing. All right, let me simplify it. They have a bug here, actually.
And make sure you have a place where you're writing these things down. Like, I now have a notebook.
Me too.
Yeah, because this is, and keep it in your safe. Pretty soon, like, I'm gonna need you, Friendship, to write down some of, when I start traveling, like my car could get robbed or I could lose this notebook. So I'm gonna need a
Backup. Yeah, me too.
Yes.
I am actually planning to I need to put some things away, like passports, birth certificates. Sorry, Friendship, I'm just gonna write it down.
Yeah, write it down. This is So important.
Okay, done. Okay, continue to Twitter. I still need to do the same thing with, okay,
No, well, let's just
now,
start there. Let's just start there. So go to let's go to ETH box.
let's go to ETH.
Because that, yeah, so because essentially what we're doing is we're gonna do the same thing like when EOS gets, yeah, okay, perfect. Go to the announcement.
Announcements or community?
Yeah, go to the announcements one. In this case, it'll be easier, shorter. So then now
Contract.
look for the contract address. You see how it says step 1, make US payments to this address shown. The contract. Oh, okay, wait, sorry. Let me make sure. No, let's look for the, well, click join so that you can be a part of it. Yeah, click join. All right. And now let's look for the UniSwap. Let's look for the UniSwap.
Is it a little better?
Yeah. Or
okay.
try that address. Like try that address. Try that one at the bottom, and let's go to UniSwap and just copy paste it.
So important. So one thing, okay, so Uniswap offers candlestick besides MetaMask compatible Uniswap butter. Okay. Okay. But there should be a more efficient way. So how do we search this? Okay.
Well,
You
yeah.
said go to do, okay, so take that address and go to Uniswap and see if it's listed there. But in the beginning, you have no way of confirming. So how do you go about legitimacy, confirming legitimate address?
Well, no, if it's coming from their official Telegram and Twitter, I mean, that's how you know it's the right one. Not to say, I mean, they could get hacked too, and I mean, but I mean, again, it's crypto, and that's the risk. But that's why you want to be connected to the Telegram, to the Twitter, because the first place when something happens, they got hacked or stop, don't buy, like the contract broke, there's a bug. No, and I'm serious, that's how it works. They'll post it there, and it's your responsibility to be following it. Like once you go in, it becomes your responsibility. It's your money right there that's invested. And these things happen, and I will be the first to tell you, yes, there have been bugs, and that's a problem, and you have to be ready to make a decision. Or there's a hack, and that's a big problem, and you have to be ready to make a decision. So that's why it's important that you're connected to the Twitch, specifically to their main channels of communication. And for the most part, most of them have been Twitter and Telegram. But I'm not saying that that's the only way. I mean, maybe there's going to be a project tomorrow that says no, YouTube, or it's Discord, or it's, I mean, they're all different. So okay, that wasn't the right one. So let's go back to the Telegram, and let's look for the contract address. I mean, they posted it, it was there. I mean, I bought it 2 days ago, so it has to be there. So go back to the date. Let's go to, I mean, maybe delete that contract. Yeah, get rid of that contract piece. They sometimes have it pinned. I don't know why we can't see the pinned announcements.
So how do I filter on pinned?
Yeah, I guess they don't have any pinned. Well, maybe because it's the announcement page, they don't have it pinned. So let's just scroll. I mean, it should be a few messages. So let's go down. Let's scroll, and let's look for the UniSwap. Let's look where it says contract.
Where? Yes, let's go. Ask him to make the choice. Sorry, friendship. Ask him to make the choice. He's not here? Let's go Margiano's then. Uniswap.
Yeah, so let's keep going up. Let's keep going up. That's no, keep going up. Keep going. That was yes 2 days. When was it? 2 days ago, on Thursday, or yeah, it was Thursday. Thursday in the morning. Oh yeah, so here. Token sale began. Da 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 da. No, no, no. Okay, that looks more like an announcement. That on top.
Pinned.
Yeah,
I need
that
to figure this out, how to navigate this quicker.
yeah.
There should be a way to filter based on who's admin. Anyway, okay.
Yeah,
I'll train myself how to use this more efficiently. Basically what it is like zooming in on a piece of information that is posted by a legitimate user or something, right?
yeah.
Like down.
Yeah, keep going down. Yeah, the 24th. Yeah, that's the right date. It was the 24th, I think, or the 23rd. Yeah. Yeah, keep going, keep going. I'm seeing here. I'm helping you look too.
Is this searchable? So you said 0x is always like the hash that it starts. Can we search for 0x and find all the values and then bounce them through UniSwap?
Yeah, but before you do that, let's just keep. I mean, I think we're getting close, and then once we get it, then go to that 0x.
I see this address coming up more often than.
Yeah. But wasn't that the same one that we just copied paste, or that's a different?
It's slightly different.
Well, yeah, then try it. Then try it, man.
Nope.
No, okay. Yeah, it was on the 23rd. I mean, it's maybe just drag that thing up to the 23rd.
Oh my God, this is like so much. It doesn't say dates.
I see it says March 24th.
Where you see the March?
I shows up on my screen. I'm seeing, well, I was seeing it for a second. Now it's gone. I think we keep repeating. Oh, you see where it says, oh yeah, that's the pin message. You see how it says the pin message? Up on top, it says pin message. Yeah, click on
Yes.
that. Yeah, click on that.
Click on this.
Just click on it.
Owner.
Okay.
We tried this.
Yeah, we
The pinning in. What in the world, man? Are they still up? Let's go here.
Yeah.
C5.
Yeah.
How do I do new note? And the one they published is here. Ah. This is crap. No, it's different.
Yeah, it's different. Well, yeah, so take the first one. I mean, it's always pinned. And I mean, when they're about to launch a product, it's very easy. Like you just, it's on their Twitter. It's like the first thing, and it's the first thing that's pinned. It's not difficult. It's really easy. I guess because we're just going back, trying to backtrack it. It's becoming but yeah, I mean, essentially that's all you do, friendship. That's it. You just have to make sure that you get it from the right source.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, you just have to make sure that that contract comes from the source, and the source is the project's Twitter or Telegram, the official one that's coming from an admin and not somebody just like posting it.
Yeah, someone posting their own. So let's look for this address. It should have. I want to see who posted it.
Is it there? Why isn't it showing up? It should be there.
Could it be truncated?
Could be. So go to the other one. Go to the community one. Maybe maybe we're
Maybe it
looking
was
at
in
the
the
wrong thing.
community. Okay.
Go to the
So we're looking
Fox
for
community.
ETHBox community. And you said look for, okay, so look for something that says 0x. Oh, join, you said. Okay.
Yeah, it should show up.
How can I go to a specific, you said 23rd, 24th?
23rd, yeah, 20, it was Thursday, right? Well, yeah, it was Thursday, whatever date Thursday was.
26th, or Friday, actually.
It was Friday?
That's what it says. I mean, the first trade that I see here.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, so maybe it was, maybe that's why I wasn't finding it. Yeah, I don't know. Crypto days are like, there it is, official contract, but that's not coming from the official person, right? So here's
I
where you
don't think
gotta,
it is. Look at this. 033, 0x3384. It's very different.
yeah.
Scammers.
Yeah, so you see, it's like that's one thing that you just have to be.
Oh, liars. Let's see what this is about. It's someone's address, maybe. Someone posted their address.
Yeah. Go up. What
Let's
is it?
vote. Huh?
Yeah, go down, keep scrolling down a little bit. There's like an alarm. Yeah. Do not fall for scammers. Please take care. Yeah, please take care if you're not sure. Da, 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 da.
But the admin should be scanning consistently for posts like that and delete them right
Yeah.
away.
Yeah, and they
Why are
do,
they
and
doing
they
it?
do friendship, and they do. And I don't want to say that this is maybe, I mean, because there's just so many things going on. Like, oh, you see, this is coming from the admin. No, that address is coming from the, but you see, this could be the one that is for the, oh, you see, it's farm cubation IDO on Duck Starter. So this is for something different. But again,
I see.
that's, again, let's look for that pinned message where they launched it. Close that. Let's look through their pinned messages and they,
Go back to pinned message. How does look for pinned message?
well, just get rid of that search. Yeah, just like, yeah, don't search it, just go into the group. And why aren't we seeing here?
We said we want to go to a date. We said 26th. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up on mine. Why is yours? Box announcements. Yeah, I see the pinned messages.
Maybe it's a setting that you have on official community.
Yeah, it has 6. Yeah, it has.
Oh, here, yeah. Okay. Yes,
Yeah,
it was the
6
search box.
pinned
Yes, you're right.
messages.
Okay, so what do I do here?
You just
Click on this.
start clicking them. Yeah, you start clicking them. Right there, official contract. Yeah, go over. You missed it. You missed right there. So ETH box.
But that's not it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not trading yet. Yeah, ETH box token is not trading.
And what day is this? It just gives you, oh, March 24th. Okay. Will be published on our announcement channel as follows. This is it. ETH box official status. Is this it?
Yeah. So click on that.
That's it.
That's
This matches.
it. That's it.
ETH box official.
Yeah.
13. Why does it have so many? Okay. Following 13 following 617 followers.
Yeah.
All right,
That's it.
so
And then you copy that address, you go to UniSwap. I mean, you already added it, but just go for the exercise.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, it's already there. You already added the contract and that's it. It's
yeah,
already there.
yeah. And then how would I go about, so let's say I want to do the same thing here. I go home and I look for, you missed the comments, it was a blah, blah, blah. What do I do here? Okay, you missed those comments. How do I find, what is this? Is this Twitter? No, wait. I'm a bit confused. So we went Telegram. Okay, so how do you go about doing the same in Twitter? How do I find,
How do you find what?
how do I find this channel that we follow or the handle from?
Oh, for Twitter, for Twitter, for which project?
For eBox.
eBox.
So
Yeah,
you
eBox.
said it's best to confirm the address before it gets published on an official, I guess, platform or outlet. It's good to look it up on multiple announcement boards, right? One is Telegram, the other one is Twitter.
Mhm.
So how would I look for?
Just go, yeah, go to search, go to on the top, and
Is this search, by the way?
yeah, that's yeah. And then you can either put at, yeah, put ETHBox, yeah, or at ETHBox official, yeah, that's their official Twitter. And then you're gonna yeah, and then you're gonna triple check. You're gonna triple check by making sure that they have a certain amount of followers, right? If they had like 2 or 3 followers, chances are that's not the official one. So you also want to look for all these subtle things.
So here, how do you search? So let's say within control find, or how do you search within here? Or you have to go and read one by one?
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I mean, I'm still searching them one by one, or I'll do like launch or.
You found it.
Yeah, but you're not going to have the contract address, right? When it's about to go live. So how do you find it? I mean, usually that's the thing, like, you know, around the time, like if you're following the project, you know, around the time that you definitely know the date that they're launching, and they give you a window of the time. So then you just get in there, and that's usually the first tweet that they're going to have is that one. If it's not there, the first one, then it probably means that they haven't launched.
Well, that's an interesting thing to follow, but dangerous too. Does this work? ETH, what was it called? Box.
Yeah, it got you closer. Yeah, right,
Yeah, here.
right there. Yeah, right there.
Very nice, friendship. Okay, so I'll see if I can put some hooks or anything that would tell us.
And then you have to, one thing that pay attention to, you see how the project is called ETHBox, but that doesn't mean that the ticker is going to be ETHBox. Look at what the ticker is. The ticker is EBOX, and they'll always put the cash sign. They'll always put the cash sign in front of the ticker. The cash sign is not part of the ticker, but they always put the cash sign in front of the ticker. That's like the crypto standard way of doing things.
I see. Okay. And this is the pair. Okay, it comes in. Okay.
Yeah, friendship.
I need to figure out, friendship, I need to figure out how to set up alarms here.
Yeah.
I need to figure out a way to scan. Let me do that. That's going to be actually some good homework. Awesome. Before I get into so more complicated things that you are, yeah.
And then friendship, I also asked you a question on the Twitter. Why are 5,000 nodes, and why is that number important?
Yes, I saw it. I was going to research it, but I want to look, friendship. To me, because I'm new, I don't have the credibility of YouTubers yet. So I want to find the answer in a little more scientific setting and outlet. So I'll come back to you.
That's why I gave you that assignment. I don't want the superficial answer. I mean, I know what
Yes.
the answer is, but I want it like the technical answer.
Yes, you have it. That's exactly what I want to do. Just give me some time.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's
Yeah.
no rush, no rush. I mean, just play around with that because
Yeah.
that's another
Yep.
indicator of how valuable projects are too. Like a project
Yeah.
that's getting started with 1 or 2 nodes is not the same as a project that already has 1,000 nodes into the project and they've been doing it for 2 years.
Correct.
You know,
Yep.
so
That's another actually feature in the way you evaluate a project.
see,
That's
that's
right.
a
Yeah.
feature that I just thought of. I never thought of that, but I was like, wait a second. If Bitcoin has so many nodes and it's unhackable, then a project, you know, kind of like, whoa, wait a second. This is actually really good to
Indicator. Yeah.
indicator and really to start questioning some of these projects and letting, okay, so where's your blockchain at? Like how many years is it working? How many nodes do you have? That's a good evaluator.
Yeah. Yeah. And that requires deep understanding of how all that network interacts and what are all the pieces, the components, not
Yeah,
only the count, it's like how fast do they interact? What are the
yeah.
places that they sit in? It's like, are they spread in different countries or different like things like
Exactly.
that?
Yeah, you got it. You got it, friendship. You see,
Yeah.
you haven't even done the research and you got it. Like once they're spread out in multiple countries, it becomes a blockchain that's not stoppable. Like it's
Yeah.
like, and
Yeah.
what are the attributes that we need to be looking for in a blockchain?
Yep. But
But
let me do some deep dives a little later today because Grandpa's birthday is like we're gonna celebrate out today.
happy birthday, Grandpa.
I'll
Okay.
spend some time. Yeah, I'll spend some time. It was on Thursday. We did a at home, but he kind of has a desire to go to a little more formal place. So we'll take him out.
Nice. Yeah.
It's the 84th,
It's big age.
84th birthday.
We need to sell it. It's a big number, friendship. Okay,
Yeah,
friendship.
it is. Yeah,
I let you go. I hope this was helpful and okay.
It was friendship. I don't know how to express it, but yes, thank you so much for your time. I mean,
Very friendship.
you just like you squeezed months of learning and experience into 20 minutes of wisdom because of your
Well, glad
thank
I
you so
can
much,
share,
brother.
friendship. Glad I can share. All right,
Yep.
friendship. Happy birthday, Grandpa. Peace.
I'll I'll let him know. Thank you
Okay.
so much for the teachings, my brother.
The best. No problem.
The best.
We do another one.
I'll come back with an answer and I'll look up some expedite ways of subscribing and putting ourselves a little bit, in front of, at the very beginning of the queue.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
The best. Thank you. Thanks, Nathan.
You're welcome.